Yes, ma'am.
Hi, can I get your name?
Sergeant Jackson.
Oh, it was the sergeant and the Chief Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure.
Hold on a second. So I'm not, I don't know if you're aware of the situation that happened at my house, March 28th.
I don't think so. What happened?
So basically, the officer Thomas Love, he said he had got a call from the neighbor at 9017.
Okay.
And he said that she called in and basically said that, in according to the police report, that she called in and said my plates was not registered.
Okay.
And so it was two sergeants, two officers who banged at my door. And he told me if I didn't open the door, he was going to come in by force. If he had to come in by force, he was going to arrest me. So I opened the door, and he almost knocked me down. And he proceeded to the living room. He talked to a male friend of mine. And then he came out. When I was on the porch, I felt like I was going to pass out. My blood pressure was high because a situation like that is not normal, okay? And it don't take a rocket science to figure that out. And so I told him I was going to sit in my truck so that, I could get myself together. And he came out with me and got in the truck. And Officer Love said, leave and don't never come back. But at this time, he's standing in my doorway. He still ain't come outside my house. I know the house is nice, but what are you doing still in the inside? Nobody's in there. And so, and I asked him, I said, can you come out now and lock my door? And so he stuck his hand in while he was still standing right there. So I went on the left. And as I was leaving, I noticed he was saying, the way you driving don't seem like you should be driving. Yeah, my blood pressure was up. I shouldn't have been driving. But you noticed that, okay? And so my thing is this. I had came to make a report before, and I was rushed to the hospital from here. My blood pressure was 299/99. It's stressful because when you guys put on your uniform in blue, you're supposed to represent that. And he did not do that day. It was a clear case of harassment. By no means, first of all, it was not even a police matter. It was not even a moving violation. The car wasn't even moving. So why are you at my house? So this is what I want to just tell you. This is my car here. It is registered. I want you to look at my plates because I don't want them to unlawfully or lawfully come to my house. It is registered. As you can see, you see the tags. I'm going home, and I don't expect to see nobody knocking at my door because I'm not going to open it because by law I don't have to. Okay, it's 10/23, 24. Now you see that.
Right.
Now if they call, because they called 2 days in a row, before I could even get it good out the hospital, they came back to my house. I wasn't there.
Okay.
With the same report. So why are y'all
you
coming?
Tag in the window like that?
This is a different vehicle. My whole point is, as you know, you're the sergeant, right? That's not a police matter.
What's not a police matter?
For them to be in my driveway at 2 a.m. in the morning.
No, I mean, you're saying someone called the police
And said that my place was not registered at 2 a.m. in the morning, while people are sleeping. The whole neighborhood is asleep at this time. And you got two sergeants. One that said on camera that she didn't even know why she was there. I videotaped the whole thing. Sergeant Alligood stated that he was investigating it. I think it might have been Captain Alligood, right. And I think it might have been Steve, who was here on March 28th when I was rushed to the hospital. And they told me they're going to stop the harassment, okay? And I told them I might as well just stay here and we could talk about it and you could write it all up. He said, no. He saw the video from Facebook, and they basically all said it was disturbing.
Okay.
And the next day, y'all back out at my house when you said you was going to stop the harassment. And you was going to stop harassing me, the police department and the neighbors. So I mean, this is another day in court, but I'm just saying, as of now, I don't want to be back and forth in and out the hospital harassed by police officers who's supposed to be making the neighborhood, the community safe. It's not okay. And like I'm saying, I'm going home tonight and I don't expect to see a car. I've already contacted the senator and a whole lot of other people who are going to be investigating this. I don't know where y'all investigation is, but a lot of people concerned because this not right. You know what I'm saying? It's highly unusual.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
It's highly unusual. It's unusual.
As far as what you're
I can
saying.
show you the report.
No, I'm just saying.
I can show you. I
wasn't
have a
there.
whole stack of reports.
Whatever.
It's your reports. You want me to show it to you?
No, I don't need to say.
Okay.
What I'm
All
saying
right.
is I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what occurred. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know. I haven't spoken with him because this is my first hearing of this.
It's in the police report.
This is my first time hearing of
Okay.
this.
So-
you know.
So what? Okay, I get you. Don't. This is your first time hearing it.
Right.
I'm telling you what's going on,
Right.
and I'm asking you as the sergeant. Can I get your name again?
Sergeant Jackson.
Sergeant Jackson, to not allow these officers to come to my house when it's not a police matter. My plates are registered.
Well, I'll make sure of that. I mean, if it's
That's
definitely
all
not
I'm
police,
saying.
we'll
Yeah,
get
if
on
it's not a
that.
police matter,
Yeah.
I worked in
That's
investigations
that's
for
what you and
attorneys
everyone
and
else
stuff,
did.
so I know the law.
Well, I'm just saying.
You know, I just helped a person get freed of a murder case. This is simple stuff.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm not dumbfounded, but what I'm
basically,
saying,
we're on the same page.
we're on the.
We're on the
Okay,
same
that's
page.
all I want. I want to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, I just lost my auntie 2 weeks ago. We buried her.
sorry.
Okay, my mother just got out of the hospital. When she found out about it, she's not doing well. Her heart stopped. My brother's fighting for his life. My sister lost two of her kidneys done failed. Okay, last year before that, the year before that, my sister got killed. Okay,
Rough,
and two of my aunties on my dad's side it has passed yet last year. It's too much going on. I don't need this. You know. And I'm sure if it was their sisters or daughters, they wouldn't want anybody treating them like that, okay? And then not only that, between me and you, God is watching all of this. I mean, look at P. Diddy and everybody else in the news. It might be 10 years. It may be 20 years. It may not be today. It may not even be tomorrow. But you better rest assured that God is going to make sure that anything a person has done, they are going to be punished for it. Okay, so I'm not worried about the end results. I'm worried about the in between results. I'm a mother. I'm a sister. I'm somebody's aunt. Okay, I have 5 kids and I have 10 grandkids that rely on me.
Okay.
What was that? That's just not closing like that.
that's-
Yeah, I
we're
have a
on the
whole
same
family of
page.
people. I got people
No,
all in different states calling. They call me 2 and 3 in the morning. Are you okay? You sure them police ain't coming to do nothing to you? Everybody is worried.
Well,
You know,
you good tonight? 'Cause like I said,
yeah, everybody calling
we're on
me.
the same page.
They more worried than I am.
There's nothing.
I had people following me. Yeah, I had to go to the city police department. It's some weird stuff going on since this. I'm gonna tell you that now, and it's being investigated. I went to St. Louis City twice. It was somebody, and I don't have no enemies because everybody loved me. I'm driving down the street. Another guy they chasing me so hard that he went on the other side of the street. I had to run 4 stoplights to get away from him. And whoever this young man was, I've never seen him before in my life. If I wouldn't have scooted over one lane, he was chasing me so hard that he would have hit parked cars. My conscience couldn't let that happen. So, you know, at a split moment, I had to make a decision. Do I let him keep chasing me and possibly, I let him back over. He kept chasing me, but I knew I was going to be able to drive and get away from him. But my whole point is, it's something going on. And this ain't never happened until this happened here. Okay? And so I went to the city. They ran that plate number. Whoever, it's 2 different cars, the same type of car, truck, SUVs, but an early model different car. When they traced it, they looked at each other and they slid the license plate number down. They didn't want me to see it. And I said, well, is anybody I know? She said, it's nobody you know. And her eyes got big as my fist, and she said, be safe. So I don't know what was going on with that, but it's something. It's something ain't adding up. And all I'm saying is, I'm going to sleep. You know, I don't fear like that because I believe God. Whatever When Jesus died, okay, when Jesus died, it was meant for him to die. And it was for the greater good of us. So whether I live or die, I'm living for God. Okay, so I'm not worried about it like that, but it just shouldn't be going on.
Right. Well, you're good tonight, like I say. No problem, okay?
Okay. All right, thank you.
Be careful.